Alright, good evening everyone, and welcome to Bob Plays Ultimate Admiral Dreadnoughts on Legendary Difficulty. I'm Bobtheorc. This is episode 43, where we have learned a harsh lesson. Yes, last time I got my ass kicked by fucking Sweden, of all places. That was really embarrassing. And so I learned the lesson that those minor nations can be really nasty, and I can't just use my older ships to do invasions. I have to have at least some really good ships to escort, otherwise I will have trouble. So let's hop into Discord, where I see a Vorgath who may or may not be in Discord.
Howdy, Bob.
There
Been a
is a
while.
Vorgath. Hey, Vorgath. Yeah, I've been super busy with work, so I haven't been playing as much. See Shadow Wolf in chat. Hey, Shadow Wolf. So,
A whole day today.
right on, right on.
Some bitch decided they wanted to try and break in my house.
Oh, well, did you shoot them?
No, I did chase them out though.
What kind of individual was it?
Homeless.
Like a crackhead type, or...
Uh,
Hey,
It
TJ.
wasn't on anything at the moment.
Alright, well, as long as you didn't get hurt. Yeah, and of course then
But she
Sweden...
was stupid.
Well, a lot of them are stupid. I guess Sweden surrendered, and they fell apart, so now their whole country's gone, and so now they all became, ungoverned territory. So all those conquests I had going on just fucking vanished, which is really annoying. It's not like I'm gonna stop conquering your ass just because got sad and oh well. Alright, fine. Whatever. I'm not sure what I guess I have all these ships going around here. I don't even know if there's Swedish ships anymore going on. I don't know what's going on here either. I got some Atkins cruisers. Are these the let's have you guys go and attack them. So yeah, let's go help our Canadian friends out, because Canada's our ally finally, which is convenient. See, Vorgath, you guys are on the right side this time.
What are you talking about? I'm always on the right side.
So let's go down here to... I don't know what's going on over there. And we'll send this torpedo boat down, I don't know, like over there or something. Alright, so I guess we'll just roll the dice and see what happens. How's everybody doing tonight? Other than Vorgath, who got his house broken into. TJ, Shadow Wolf, you guys up to anything interesting?
What happened is, like, I'm just sitting here playing WoW, and I hear a crash downstairs. Rush down there, and door's window is smashed.
Really? So while they broke in while you were in the house?
Yes. And from the looks of, I looked like a chocolate milk bottle on my back door. They knew I was here because my car's sitting out there.
Now, are you going to be able to have... Is insurance or anything going to cover it, or are you having to fix the window yourself?
I'm going to have to fix the window myself.
I mean, I would have probably beat it out of them, but I'm irritable and difficult. Well, the weather's shitty. What was... Sea waves, overcast, moderate... Yeah. Alright, let's go hunt these assholes down. Yeah, Canadian got his house broke into. At least it wasn't like a home invasion or something. That would have sucked. We used to have these, there are these crackhead kids who used to live in my neighborhood. They're like 10 years old, 12 years old. They weren't very old. And they would always break into people's houses and then try and steal shit and cause trouble and then try to get out of it because they were like cute little kids. And, and their parents were on welfare, and their parents were crackheads, and they would the police would never do anything because the parents would always rat out the other crackheads. And, you don't want to shoot some 10-year-old kid, but they would, they would shoot at Lucas with BB guns and stuff like that. Eventually it was really difficult to deal with them because I didn't want to hurt them or anything. Eventually they burnt their house down because I guess they were cooking meth in the house and they set it on fire in the kitchen. And so that kind of resolved itself, but boy was that irritating. Who keeps texting me? Alright, so let's go shell these ships here. I guess we're hitting all right. These guys have pretty good armor, actually. Won't survive the bombardment of my 26-inch barrels. These Atkins cruisers are so badass. I'm really, really happy with them. Oh yeah, that's just annihilating that thing. Wow. Alright. Yeah, these Atkins are really great, aren't they? Yeah, I named it after a good friend of mine who was one of my first viewers. He and his wife would watch my stream, and he died a while back, and so I named my final form cruiser after him because this is like one of my favorite
Well, I thought someone was
ships.
going to go to bed.
Yeah, and then everybody kept on fucking waking me up, so I'm gonna go sink some ships before I go to bed again.
Uh-huh.
Apparently we had a computer with some roachy goodness come in the shop, and so now Christoph's chasing roaches around, so he's gonna go buy a shitload of
Lovely.
traps.
Well,
Yeah,
you know what?
every now and then we get some real
Yeah,
special.
we do. Which
Custom.
I want to remind you of a rule that you established in 2021 is open the system up in front of the customer.
I've been doing that. I mean, it could also be because the hippie shake place reopened, so maybe roaches came in from them. I don't know. Or it could be the
You talked to
Mexicans.
her too. I did as well.
Yeah, yeah.
That is the next thing I wanted to bring up is their soft opening is going to be August 1st.
Okay. So I mean, so maybe they had roaches. It's hard to say.
Well, the place is dormant. Okay, it's been and that place next to us has been empty for 6 months. Okay, and I've been there. It's been closed every time.
Yeah. So there's no.
Roaches would have invaded on my computers way before then, so it came from that system.
Okay.
That's all there is to it.
Yeah.
Timeline stuff.
Because there's a. Yeah, it had to be. I don't know. Maybe it's Reed's computer. We'll go. Have we opened? Because we got busy. We haven't opened that one up yet.
Okay. So, Bob, if you suspect that.
I don't know. Reed's pretty clean though, so I don't think so.
No, just hear me out, please. Um, James wants me to bring my computer back in because it's got enough power.
To try and, yeah, unfuck whatever he's got going on.
Yeah, exactly. But I do not think you want me to bring the computer into the shop, knowing full well I'm going to bring it back home tomorrow night, and we have more friends. We don't need more friends.
Well, I would say let's. I mean, you know, you can bring the computer into the shop, but I would say let's check out his computer. Let's check out all the computers first. And it could have been a laptop. I mean, you know, I mean, we get this problem happens every now and then.
My point is,
let's check out the stuff first before you go bring it. Yeah.
Okay, so I want to send a message to James, and I would suggest you do this as well while you are in a lag time.
Yeah, I'll message him real quick on Discord.
Well, I'm sending a text, so.
All right.
I have Google Voice for my.
Oh well, then I'm not gonna worry about it. You can go message him then.
I'll
I'll be seeing him in the morning anyway. So I mean, we'll get a bunch of traps, and I'll tell the landlord, and we'll. I mean, and it's only like Christoph only found 2 roaches, so it's not like a swarm of them.
20.
What I'm saying is it's not like that computer that spawned the 1,000 spider eggs, or the hatched spider eggs. You know, so it's.
But if you see 2 roaches, there's 20 others that you don't see. That's my point.
Well, I told Christoph get whatever he needed, and hopefully that'll take care of it.
I remember having to repo a bridge that was infected.
How many ships?
My
they don't
boss
have hardly any
convinced them
ships.
to take it back and make their payments.
Oh no. Because it's just filled with shit.
Filled with roaches.
Yeah.
I am pretty sure you don't want friends in the house.
No, I don't.
Okay, exactly. This is why. That's the whole point behind, because he actually.
I don't have a final form battleship, TJ. By the time I get to the end game, it's all about fast cruisers. You know, the closest thing I have to a final form battleship is going to be like, you know, my Marauder build. You know, one of those raiding battleships, which is really more of a battle cruiser anyway. Those Godzilla ships, I guess, would be my final form battleships, but I only built 3 of them, and I'm not going to build any more. There's 70,000 ton battleships, though, so they're pretty awesome battleships. Why? Wow! I don't need a final form battleship. I mean, you know that I'm absolutely opposed to super battleships. You know, they're not particularly useful, at least not for how I play. Also, Mike says that you need to apologize to him for being rude back that one time. He's not on Discord, though. He's just watching the stream. So you and Mike probably ought to talk at some point before we play Mech Warrior again.
Mark. I'm in the Discord.
No, I'm saying you're in Discord. TJ's not in Discord. He's just hanging out watching the stream right now. All right, let's go sink this cruiser here. But yeah, I don't like the big super battleships. They're just not that useful. I mean, there's some situations for it, and I'll build a couple just because. But I tend to play a lot more of a kind of a hit and run raiding strategy anyway. I'd rather have the speed so I can choose my battles. You know, why attack with one super battleship when I can attack with like 6 cruisers? These 6 light cruisers are going to kick the crap out of that heavy cruiser there. I mean, super battleships are fun. I mean, they're fun to build, but they can only be in one... They can only be in one place at a time, and most of the time, you know, you just need that flexibility, I think. Yeah, I understand, TJ. I'll hit you up on Discord about it later. We'll talk later off stream. It's good. Yeah, we're just going to go light this guy on fire with all this picric acid. Burn, baby, burn. There we go. Alright. Yeah, like for having the super battleships in like a battle fleet, sure. So like I think it's probably worthwhile to have like one heavy fleet for when you have to you know, for when you just have to throw down. But like for example, for the tonnage of one super battleship, I can have 2 Marauders with change left over, and these Marauders have basically the same firepower. You know, the 2 of them together do, except probably more secondaries. And I really try to avoid like the really large engagements because I don't like them. It's just too much trouble. And so I think that it's I think if we combined how we played, we'd clash with each other. Because I mean, you really need kind of like a unified strategy, TJ. And you tend to go for the big decisive battles, whereas I'm really just kind of hit and run and just kind of nibble them down.
But my other server. See you in a little while.
Alright, I'll catch you later, Mike. And you know, especially in the late game when you have to play dodge the goddamn torpedo, you know, I don't like having overly big ships that just get in the way. Like right here, you know, that 7.3 kilometer torpedoes, I really don't want to get too close to this asshat. And the reason I like the cruisers is that, you know, I can get the cruisers going 35 knots. You know, they're 15,000 tons, which is pretty respectable. And they're really maneuverable for their size. You know, because especially right now in the late game, now that I've got their fleet broken, you know, it's just a matter of just kind of hunting them down and invading their stuff. Give me... Now these guys are going to be a slower fleet. This is my captured British ships. Hey Mitchell, how are you doing?
I could do without the 100-degree weather we're going to be having for the next few days.
Just be glad you're not in Europe and that you have air conditioning.
That is true.
Vorgath, how hot is it up where you're at?
It's been rather rainy, so it hasn't been hot at all.
Yeah, that's kind of what I figured.
Currently, it's only 17 degrees.
That's
Celsius.
what is that in freedom units? About 70. That's like six. That's in the 60s.
Yeah, high 60s, I'd say.
Yeah, like 68ish. I think, right?
63.
63. Okay.
Let me put it this way. It's 11 o'clock at night here, and it's still 82 degrees outside.
Yeah,
Ugh.
Alright, how am I going to... This is too many ships for me to deal with. Alright, so these torpedo boats are going to run away.
I mean, the high for the entire week is 26 degrees Celsius. And it's all rain. Well, I got rain all this week.
You know, we're just going to have you guys follow the battleships, and then you guys are... Oops. I'm just going to do that, because I don't actually need this giant flotilla to go hunt down a single cruiser, but... Yeah, I'm trying to decide for my next campaign. So, like, I've been privately doing JP's, or, you know, the other challenge I was talking about with JP, doing the, you know, no building new ships unless I'm at 100% tech. So I've been basically doing a pirate campaign, you know, kind of privately with the Austro-Hungarian Empire. You know, I'm not really streaming that, though, because... it's sort of hit or miss when I actually play it. I think I want to finish this campaign up. I might try to, you know, I need to finish up some of my casual campaigns that I were streaming, and then I'm thinking of getting the Dreadnought improvement and trying to do a Greek campaign just because it's supposed to be really hard.
Oh, speaking of Dreadnought improvement, Panzergraph's one video hit the French campaign he's playing right now with the latest version of DIP. The AI finally lost its mind.
What happened?
The AI, it was actually supposed to be one of their saved, you know, pre-generated ships, but it was an Austro-Hungarian light cruiser out sailing around, but it was just the hull. No towers, no guns, no funnels, no nothing, but yet it was sailing around, and according to the sidebar, it was loaded down with like 5-inch and 3-inch and 2-inch guns and torpedoes and like that, and it was showing on the sidebar where it was actually firing, but no shells, no nothing. And he ran into like a half a dozen of those things in like just in a video he put out today.
That's funny.
He said, "Yeah, I guess Rocket's got a little bit more work to do."
Yeah, I mean, I probably ought to do another Italian campaign, although it doesn't really interest me that much. I really like the Austro-Hungarian Empire. I like their starting battleships because I can have my two main guns, you know, my two 9 or 10-inch guns, you know, one front, one back, and then I can put on 4 5-inch guns center line, just because of the way that I sort of cheese it out, and so I really like doing stuff like that.
Panzergraph did do one other like kind of interesting thing. He started off like 1890, and his French campaign is up to like 1894.
All right.
And he come up and said, "Okay," said, "I'm gonna let you guys vote here." Said, I've got a couple designs for a 1900 battleship and for 1900 heavy armored cruiser. And he created another version of his own, so in each case for both the 1900 battleship and the 1900 armored cruiser, that here's the 4 choices, and here's did video, showed what stats were on them and all like that, and said, I'll let you guys vote on it, and whichever design gets the most votes for the battleship and the armored cruiser, that build at least 1 squadron or 4 ships of each of them if we've got the available tech when we hit 1900.
Okay. Oh, that worked out.
And he just come out with one little post today on his community post and said, "Okay," said, "here's the battleship design and the armored cruiser design got the most votes, and come 1900 we'll be building 4 of each."
Nice. Got Crimea. That's nice. Oh, there we go. Ungoverned territory. I guess at least this way they don't... Oh, we sank their battleship with the submarines. Nice. I guess he doesn't have any ASW on that thing.
Yeah. From looking at which designs won, got ones that got the most votes, must have a lot of people from the United States voting on it, because they went for the one that was like basically the old joke about the United States Navy. How many guns you want on that ship? Yes. That's the ones that got the most votes,
Well,
despite any of the other stats on them.
That seems kind of appropriate. All right, so where am I going to invade next? So we've got Croatia's coming along nicely. Denmark is going to town on Western Germany. I wonder, do I have the tonnage to take Western Germany? I do not. I got this up here. Alright, so what would I need to take Western Germany? 851,000 fucking tons! Holy shit balls! Well, that's not happening, is it? Eastern USA is 1,000,000 tons. Holy crap. How the hell am I supposed to do that? I guess we're going to get the... I think we're going to take the Aleutian Islands. We're just going to nibble away the little stuff. Eastern Aleutians. There we go. Yes, we got plenty of tonnage there. Holy fucking shit, how am I supposed to get all that together?
That's the problem with going against the United States. You don't do it early, it just gets more painful.
Yeah, I mean, I've got...
Years you get.
I've got... where's my... I've got 4 million tons of ships, so I can do it. It's just gonna be a pain. Then I've got to also babysit the Ottomans over here, make sure they don't do anything squirrely. Who the... Fucking Ottomans. I really wish my army get off its ass and do something about it.
I'm very thankful right now, like over the past year, all the fixes and upgrades have done to the heat pump and the air handler and such.
Right.
Because today it got up to like 97, and the heat pump was handling it like a trooper. Was managing to keep the house at temperature and even cycle off every so often.
So TJ says, "Hey Bob, I'm gonna go be done with the U.S. I mean that is what is supposed to be done with the U.S. So go for it. How are you going to be dumb?
Is he going to start a land war in Asia?
I mean, the U.S. does some pretty fucking dumb shit these days, so I don't know. Alright, let's go and get
Tell me
that.
about it. I grew up with one of the dumb shit things, namely Vietnam.
Yeah. Oh, more ungoverned territory, sure. What's that? Oh, I need 42,000 tons up here. Let's go park these cruisers there. Thank you. Alright. Let's see. So that's still 0. That is also still 0. And we are doing all right on transports. Looks like Denmark's gonna go and take Western Germany. I guess I could always try and get Belgium. Denmark's my ally at least, so that's something. Alright, well let's all I can use for main guns are the 18 pluses, and I can only use 5 or 8-inch secondaries. Okay, I mean I don't recall the U.S. ever doing a lot of 18-inch guns. Because they did, didn't they do a study where the 16-inch super heavies performed about as well as the 18-inch guns, except they... Oh, why did I withdraw? Damn it, I clicked the wrong thing. Talk about retarded. And then more terrorisms.
Well, they considered a few times using 18-inch guns, and actually developed a couple working prototypes over the years,
but the 16-inch super heavies seem to perform just as well. There's a video in the Battleship New Jersey channel that had a really good sit down about it.
Yeah, and they 16-inch already had a slew of ships they were already designed and already building that used 16-inch guns. So
yeah,
there you go. Plus the fact that the larger the gun you use, the larger and more expensive the ship you need to build to be able to
Denmark's
carry the
pushing.
bloody
Denmark's
things.
pushing him back. Look at that. What's Western Germany say now? 855,000. Holy fucking shit. Alright, so I think I'm gonna go for, maybe we can go for Belgium. Belgium can't be. Because all of our conquests are doing well, right? Yeah. We can get all this stuff conquested. And then yeah, let's go for Belgium. 202,000. Jesus. How many? We got a 90,000 crew pool. Holy shit. I've got a bigger army. They've got a 1.2 million army. I've got a 4.4 million army. Their home state population's bigger, but oh my goodness, I've got 1.3 billion people in my other population. That's pretty badass. All right, let's go send you guys down here. Bob to chat. Let's see. What is this? New Jersey sank an island during Vietnam. How do they sink? Islands don't sink. What do you mean by they sank an island? How did the New Jersey sink an island? What are you talking?
He might be talking more about they removed the top of the island, probably. Yeah.
Was the New Jersey the one where they had the where the guy called in the full broadside, because of the miscommunication, they fired the full broadside of 16-inch guns to...
Well, no, it was actually...
Or was that the Missouri?
It was the New Jersey, and basically, even my uncle, that was retired Navy, and served over in Vietnam, he told me the same thing. Said basically had Army guys, trying to go into this one village and ran a bunch of Viet Cong in there, and they were having a hard time of it. So the one, officer in charge, that platoon or whatever was going in there, who's used to having a destroyer with 5-inch guns off the coast giving them fire support, called up the duty fire support ship and said I want 3 rounds. Gave him the coordinates, said I want 3 rounds on target. And the guy come back and other guy come back the other end, said, "Did you say you wanted 3 rounds on target?" And Lieutenant said, "Copy that," said 3 rounds on target. A few seconds of silence. "Are you sure you want 3 rounds on target?" Lieutenant, lost his temper and said a few choice words and said, "God damn it, give me 3 rounds on target." And ship come back and said, "Copy that. On their way." Said all of a sudden they hear this freight train coming overhead and the entire village disappears. And the lieutenant called him back and said, "What the hell did you just do?" The guy on the other end said, "This is the USS New Jersey. 3 rounds delivered on target. Have a nice day."
That never gets old. These guys have a lot of submarines all of a sudden. What the fuck?
Yeah, my uncle said he saw some of the craters left by the shells in New Jersey flung around. Said they were big enough you could drop a 2-story house into them.
I bet they were. All right, where are all those destroyers that I built? I know I built lots of destroyers. Could have sworn I had a shitload of destroyers. We got.
It says you have 142 of them.
Yeah, I've got some destroyers here. I guess I'll send. I mean, not
got
the.
them all like port garrisons, some various places, or.
I don't know. I mean, not that these guys are gonna. I mean, I kind of want to keep the destroyers there just in case, but it's not like the U.S. is sending anybody. I'll just go send you guys over there, and do I have some down here maybe? Got 5 light. Those are the mine layers. Oh, I need to start invading some of this shit. Well, they're gonna take care of a lot of that for me. Oh, here's some destroyers. Alright, here we go. Let's go solve some submarine problems. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7, 8, 9, 10. Fuck it, we'll just send them all.
I think what TJ might have been referring to was something that happened during the Korean War with the New Jersey. To where they were off the coast of Korea, and this North Korean shore battery, had like about a 150 millimeter gun. The New Jersey was in range, and they actually managed to hit the New Jersey with like a 150 millimeter shell.
Oh
which
wow,
all
okay.
it did,
And
which all
that's
it did was it just damaged one of, like, the 40 millimeter anti-aircraft
yeah, because
missiles.
that's like that's like a 5-inch gun or something. 150 millimeters is going to be
Just about a six
about
inch.
6 inch. Yeah.
Yeah. And the captain of the New Jersey took great offense to that.
Well,
That North
I
Korea,
would
well,
too.
yeah, the North, well,
Temper, temper.
yeah, that North Korean co- coastal battery was mounted up on top of a rather substantial hill. He let go with a full broadside of 16-inch guns, and when the smoke cleared, not only was the artillery battery gone, the hill was gone as well.
Oh
And
goodness.
that's when the destroyer, sent him the message to the signal light, temper, temper. I think that's the event that TJ is referring to.
TJ saying it was something about the Wisconsin. Was it the oh? Was it the Wisconsin's a temper? So we got the Aleutians. I got some of this stuff. All
Yeah.
right, so
Yeah. It's possible it's Wisconsin. It's been a while since seen one of the shorts or the videos or like that.
I don't know if I really
Have
want.
to.
Let's see, I think we're gonna grab Panama. I think Panama is gonna have a bad day. Here you go, Panama.
Okay, yeah, I just starting to do a YouTube short, and here one of the search titles popped up: USS Wisconsin, temper, temper. So apparently it was the Wisconsin.
Okay. All right, so we got destroyers on their way. Let's go split off the destroyers into two groups. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. There we go. So we're getting Panama. That's still going nicely. That's going nicely. So we're gonna close up Europe. The Ottomans are still okay. So these guys pissed off, and these Ottomans are still, they're not really doing much anything. And looks like Americans are pushing them back. So once I finish conquering all this stuff, then we'll go get Germany. Let's go boop those guys. And the mini Illas are doing not as well as I hoped. Alright. We're just going to auto-resolve our way through that. Super propellers. Ooh, fancy. I don't know if I'm going to actually bother. We got all that. I don't know if I'm going to bother. Do I have the Gen 2? I do have the Gen 2 radar. The problem is that I've already got kind of naval dominance now. Alright, have fun being dumb, TJ. It's good to see you. But yeah, you should message Mike on Discord sometime. He's a little bit upset still. Let me get all those Atkins cruisers will be ready soon. Then maybe I'll design a version 3 Atkins. Alright, so these guys. Let's go start hunting you down. And then this torpedo boat, we'll just have you sort of go over there. Alright. Well, that's some stuff there. Yeah, let's go help our Danish friends. So
yeah,
we
I
got
have to admit, you know, I left Panzergraph a comment on his video that one Austrian cruiser that was nothing but the hull, even though the sidebar and everything again was trying to claim it had guns and it was firing at him and like that. I said, yeah, said that takes the cake for a bugged AI design. Said the best I've seen over the years was playing one campaign and ran into where the AI had built a Chinese destroyer in 1930 that was still burning coal and using induced boilers and had diesel engines.
I don't think diesel engine can run off of coal.
No.
I mean,
And why would you need induced boilers if you have diesel engines?
yeah, because I thought diesel engines didn't let you choose your boilers.
They don't.
I mean,
Somehow the AI found a way for a 1930 Chinese destroyer to build one burning coal with induced boilers.
it's a lot of
diesel
destroyers. Alright, here we go. This is going to be a lot of destroyers. This is going to be a messy fight, but if I can sink this fleet, that's going to be a big difference. Yeah, part of why I got on, I was working on this laptop earlier for a buddy of mine. Had it all ready to go, just finished the laptop to the final restart, and then it just fucked off and doesn't detect the solid state drive all of a sudden. I'm like, motherfucker. It's an Alienware. Alienware laptops are such trash. I hate them. They're just, I mean, they're powerful, but they're just, Dell does some weird shit. And I was like, finally, fuck it, and I got up. I don't know how long I'm going to stay up, though, because I've got a early day tomorrow, so I want to get at least a good fight in. I need to know what I did. Well, go talk to Mike about it. You were talking shit to him, TJ, and you said some things that you took it too far. You just went too far. I'll just leave it at that. Alright, do I want to have these guys tight or normal? Let's have you spread out just a little bit. Because we're going to probably end up having to play dodge the torpedo. Alright. Now, do these Marauders have the radar? They do. Okay. Yeah. So this should be an alright fight. Oh. We went from a ×30 to a ×5 pretty fucking quick, didn't we? Now, I have radar and you don't, so how the fuck are you spotting me first? That's what I want to know. Unless you have also radar. Let's go see. I mean, you got the... You do not have radar, but you do have the cage masts, which... I mean... We're 20 kilometers away. How are you... let's not waste big guns on destroyers, shall we? Big guns on big ships, and little guns on little ships. Don't be turning. These semi-armored cruisers, these are probably modern cruisers. Alright, what's your torpedo range, Mr. Destroyer? Could we please click on you? Thank you. Your torpedo range is 5.5 kilometers. Yeah, one of the harsh lessons I learned that I knew from before but forgot about is that the minor nations tend to have the better tech because they're always buying the new stuff from the powers that be. I would like to fire secondaries right into that. Alright, now the problem is that you guys are probably... No, you're not within 5 kilometers. Let's do that. And... let's go ahead and turn, because this is going to be troublesome. Yeah, this is going to be troublesome. Hopefully they dodge all right. They seem to have dodged okay. Unfortunately, there are an awful lot of torpedoes. What's the range on those things? You guys are already... What the fuck, guys? That's more than 5 kilometers. That's a lot fucking more than 5 kilometers.
Did you check what their light cruisers might have on them?
No, these are the ones coming from the destroyers. So, like, when it says the torpedo range is whatever, a lot of times the torpedoes will actually travel quite a bit farther. They just won't fire them if they're within that.
If they're outside of the specified range, yeah.
Yeah. Now you got hit, so we're gonna have you just leave.
course, when it comes to getting your own destroyer captains to fire torpedoes, it has to be
Oh, it
the
does.
third Wednesday under a full moon before the idiots will actually launch them.
Yeah, this guy got a flash fire. That's not good. Oh, you're not good at all. Oh, there goes your picric acid. Alright, so and I'm being a little bit lazier on this fight than I probably ought to be. You're holding together surprisingly well. So I think I want to take you 3 ships, and I want to detach you, and I want to have you go this way and pop smoke. And meanwhile, do you guys have torpedoes? You do have. You guys have a lot of torpedoes left. Yeah, you've got 7-kilometer torpedoes. That's what they're afraid of. I wonder if I... These guys are such a fucking tangled mess right now. I don't know what I'm going to do with them. You guys... Yeah, we're just going to have you keep... Just have you keep running away. I mean, honestly, having those guys follow is probably fine. You're out of torpedoes, you're out of torpedoes, you're out of torpedoes, you're out of torpedoes, you've got some. Let's just go fire on you. And these guys, some of them still have torpedoes. Alright, now where are you? You are leaving, that's good. And you guys... You're doing fine with what you're doing. You're going to just kind of screen and keep them busy for a little bit. Alright, so it's a little bit messy, but that's alright. It's not so bad, not considering how tired I am. Ooh, that was a hit. Ooh, that's a good hit. Yeah. Don't want to get too close to you till you sink. There you go. Alright, so you boys don't have any torpedoes. So just that destroyer who has a damaged engine and that guy. Alright, so we're gonna do this. And you guys are gonna kind of keep screening over here. And we're just gonna party on through. Oh, those are new destroyers over there who have torpedoes. Okay. So maybe we'll turn kind of like that. And then you guys... I really don't want to let these destroyers get away. I mean, these guys should be chewed up pretty quick. Yeah, he's... Meanwhile, you guys are just there to make sure that these destroyers over here kind of kept an eye on. Just to make sure you're doing fine. Yeah, let's actually have you go more this way. It's probably better direction for you. Ooh, that was a nice hit. No, don't turn. Fire your guns. Thank you. Alright, let's send back over here. He's got torpedoes and... Yeah, I'll just kind of keep on... keeping them busy. Alright. We'll just start circling around with the main force. Do you have torpedoes? You do. Alright. And that guy also does. So somewhere over here they're heavy cruisers. They're armored cruisers. Yeah, we'll have to deal with them at some point. Bonk. There the heavy cruisers. I don't know why I'm having such a hard time seeing these clowns. Oh, there's a new pack of destroyers there that I did not previously see. Alright. Well, let's go get them. Yeah, these 14.9s do not interact nicely with destroyers. Well, that takes care of that one. We should probably have the main guns go after you, however. And your torpedo range 7 kilometers. I don't like being wedged between these two guys. Let's double back over here and make sure that there's not... Yeah, there's some stuff there. Uh-oh. Would you please click on my guy? Yeah, let's make sure that destroyer goes away. Ooh, wow, that cruiser took it pretty hard. And my Marauder took it pretty hard too. You don't have any torpedoes or ammo, so let's deal with that, and you guys can go hunting. I ended up taking a little more damage than I really wanted to. Well, I mean, any damage is more than I really want to. Alright, there we go. That takes care of that. Alright, so... that wasn't so bad. So they all got sunk. And I will fight him in just a minute. I'm gonna go stretch my legs and run to the bathroom. And I will be right back. These guys probably all have radar. Yeah, they do have radar. I mean, I could upgrade my guys to Gen 2 radar. I don't know if it's needed. Because at this point, it's just a matter of just grabbing up, conquesting whatever we can. Go assault ships. I like these assault ships. Yeah, so the big difference between my Japanese assault ships and my Austrian assault ships is the Austrians will have 4 5-inch guns instead of 3 6-inch guns. As my secondaries. These guys have what? Yeah, 7 kilometer. Yeah, that's he's getting just smacked. He's getting smacked so hard. There you go. Eat your vegetables, buddy. That's right, 13-inch vegetables. Alright, well that solves that problem. Oh, hey, look. Another cruiser that's going to have a bad day. Yeah, I really like the quad turrets that have the 2 on top and 2 on the bottom. I like the Japanese quad turrets. I think they look really cool. So you guys are going to follow. I can't believe it's only 11 o'clock and I'm already so tired. Yeah, the reason I build these ships this way with the big guns up front is I can fire the big guns at range while I'm closing. And then once I'm in a little bit closer, then my rear these are main guns, but the 6-inchers in the rear can start just lighting up. Alright, well there we go. No more Pittsburgh. Oh, Chile's doing terrorisms. 18,000, sure. Oh, do I already have ships there? I do. Look at that. I already have ships just waiting to go. Why is Chile... I thought Chile was my friend. I guess they're not anymore. Well, alright. Sucks to be you, Chile. Looks like they conquered Uruguay. Alright, well, we will conquer Chile. We're doing good there. That's all coming along nicely. There's 0%. So we got, what, 180... It's about 300,000. So once these have finished, then I can take care of it. I guess I could send... I only need 75,000. Just send you guys over there. Alright, well. Alright, what do I want to invade? I don't want to do Germany. Might as well get the Balearic Islands while I'm getting my guys out. Except I don't see them. Alright. Yeah, there's the Balearic, because I don't have enough tonnage there to do it, that's why. Okay. Looks like Istanbul's kind of chilled out finally. So... put you guys there. Oh, we can grab Helgoland. Let's go grab Helgoland. It's just right there. Where is it? Helgoland. Alright. Give me just a moment here. Alright. Oh man, I'm getting tired quick. This may end up being a short stream, guys. I may just go to bed early. Oh, we caught their submarines. What the hell? Do my mini Illas not have any ASW? Well, that's interesting. Guess we're gonna invade more Chile. These mini Illas should have... They should have good ASW, I would think. I mean, they're destroyers. What does it say here for ASW? Yeah, ASW 49.28. These things should kick the crap out of out of submarines. So I don't know why. I don't know why it's not doing so well. That's weird. I guess my destroyers don't work. I mean, they're destroyers, so it's not the end of the world, but...
Take a look at one of your light cruisers that's got like sonar and depth charges on it and see what the ASW rating. Because oddly enough, the way this game works, light cruisers usually end up with better ASW ratings than destroyers.
Well, my heavy cruiser, my Atkins has a 170. The Ninjas have 35. Mine layers 40. I mean, I don't know, it could just be rolling badly. Alright, well, whatever. Alright, so these guys are... doing well. Alright, so next turn we're gonna invade Germany. And hopefully those Dutch motherfuckers won't take it from me. Yeah, that's not good. My mini Illas are not doing very well. Alright, so I think we're going to get the mini Illas out of here. I got Belgium. How many tons do I need? Yeah, that should be enough. Alright, so we are going to... Motherfucker, are you up to 51 fucking goddamn %? You fucking bitch. Fuck you. Fuck you, you fucking whore. You fucking whore. Because Germany's going to be like a 6-turn capture. And you motherfuckers are going to take... Fuck you, I'm not going to help you with that shit. We're going to go for northern fucking Spain. If I can even get northern Spain, of course I can't. Because I don't have enough people there. I can't get western fucking Spain either, because I don't have... I get the fucking Balearic Islands, that's what we're going to do. And you can go fuck yourself on... I'll let you guys suffer the casualties to go and... try and deal with that your own goddamn self. Alright, so I need 5,000 tons for these asshats, so I'm just going to send you guys over here to the Bay of Biscay, and we're just going to get you guys all the fuck out of here. And go to the North Atlantic. We're just going to start grabbing all this shit. If you want to go fight over Germany, you can fucking do it yourself. I need 5,000 tons. 5,500 tons. So you know what we're going to do? I'm going to I'm going to go off this way, and I'm going to leave... I'm going to leave the destroyers to go and deal with that. So that's all dealt with. I mean, I would like to take America, but I don't. Let's go send you guys there. I don't know if that's gonna happen. Let's just have you guys just all get out of here and alright, there we go. I mean, the US has lost a lot of their army logistics, so it might yeah, they're gonna fucking take it over. I could double cross them so I can go conquer their stuff. I'll probably try and get like Maine or something. I don't want to lose that transfer, that torpedo. Oh. Improve quad turrets. I should have sold Denmark the Marauder just so I could double cross them. Thought I was already conquering that. Fine. Alright, so... So we've got a bunch of improved technology. 2 more turns and we'll have... You go 1 more turn, we'll get that stuff. Don't care about marine diesel engine. Alright, so I think that's fine. So we're going to... I'm just going to save it like this. We'll do 1 more turn. And, alright, so what can I invade? Probably Maine. $175,000 tons. That's probably the least bad that we're gonna get. $130. That'll be close. I ought to send you guys over also, just in case. There we go. So we'll do that. How are you guys? Oh, they fucking took it. Yeah, old bastards did it. Alright. Oh, motherfucker, I didn't get those guys out of there, did I? I forgot about that. Alright, there we go. So... Sure. Motherfucker, would you... You're not giving me the new, yeah, because I already invaded you. Yeah, whatever. Alright. Oh, because it's ungoverned now. Because, okay. Yeah, because my previous conquest went bad. Alright. Alright. I see what's going on. Alright, so these marauders... I'll send you up this way. Alright, so... These destroyers are not doing very good over against the submarines. So let's get you out of there. And we'll have you guys go for the submarines instead. Alright, so... Let's do an upgrade to the Atkins. Because it's earned it. With my improved quad guns and everything. Alright, look at this guy. This is such a nice cruiser. This is very, honestly, it's a very American looking cruiser. Uh-oh. No, don't do that. No, 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 don't do that. Fuck me, really? Are you fucking serious? Fuck you. We're not gonna do... Jesus Christ. Did you have to fuck up my quad guns? Really? You goddamn son of a bitch. Fuck you, Dreadnoughts. Fuck you. Okay, fine, we're not gonna upgrade the Atkins. God damn it. That just really fucking pisses me off. Fine, we'll just refit all these motherfucking ships. As is. I just want to upgrade my radar tech and you gotta fuck up the guns. Alright, well, can't be helped. I don't want to upgrade the Marauders either, because it's going to fuck up all their guns, too. Let's see if there's any of these guys that still need to be... Yeah, alright, fine. Do we have any invasions? No. I guess we're just gonna... That's looking good. Take care of that. Stupid submarine. How is Serbia ordering a fine. I'll sell them to you. Serbia, you don't even have any fucking ports. Oh, you do. You've got Montenegro. Okay. Is Serbia my ally now? I guess they are. Guess they fucking are. Alright, northern Spain. $400,000 tons. Do I have enough there? Yeah, about. $221. I'm gonna guess that it's this one and hope that I'm right. Oh wow, I need more tonnage there. Alright, there's 20,000 tons. You know what we'll do? We'll send these marauders over here. Take 2 turns to get there. It can't be helped. Yeah, I need 30,000 tons. I do not have... Oh wait, I've got these guys. Alright. There we go. Well, that torpedo boat's fucked. Oh! I thought those were submarines. Nice the no, we got the submarines. We got Uruguay. Ah. Yeah, we need to assign crew. Alright, so I ought to take care of some of that at least. More submarines. My Atkins are starting to get kind of beat up. I'll have to take them in for repairs soon. Okay. We got Panama, which is nice. Do I want all these assault ships to hit that South Carolina? I mean, I could probably take it. Yeah, we can probably do it. That thing looks so big compared to my assault ships. It probably is actually pretty big. Alright, here we go. Let's see if my guys can do it. There he is off there on the radar. Alright, what is this? That is a rather large ship. Look at that. Yeah, alright. I want the big guns on the battleship. No, don't turn, you motherfucker. Big guns on the battleship. Secondary guns on the transport. Keep going straight. What do these transports have? They have just guns. You gonna turn around or you still trying to get away? He's trying to fucking run, isn't he? Well, that's fine. We'll just go murder all your transports. Just make sure these guys don't have torpedoes. I don't think they do. Alright, we're probably fine. Mr. South Dakota's getting beat up a little bit with your pretty awesome armor and your Mark III guns. Alright, so he's down. He just lit his ass on fire and burnt his structure away. Now to get all your friends. You got a lot of friends. Look at all those guys. We're gonna have a big transport buffet is what we're having. It's all you can eat right now. We're gonna come home fat. they're certainly having a rough day. Saint 2.9 is still ruling the waves. Alright. Alright, so we are in good shape. Let's go send you over here. There we go. We'll get that taken care of. Are you guys actually attacking? They're just really going to town. Alright, whatever. Oh, I still had all these motherfuckers there. No wonder. Probably have to send you guys down this way. Start dealing with Brazil soon or something.
Oh, fireworks are going off.
Well, congratulations. Why are you have fireworks going off? I didn't think they celebrated the 4th of July in Canada.
Of course not. It's the 1st of July.
That is the 1st of July, it is. What do you guys celebrate on the 1st of July?
It's Canada Day.
Oh, okay. What's Canada Day?
Our 4th of July.
Oh, okay. Well, right on. Advanced sonar systems. I'm so tempted to...
See, they didn't want another U.S. revolution. They just gave it to us when we asked.
That makes sense. Man, I could be dicks, and I could fuck over the Danes. I don't think I will. Alright, so... what do we want to invade? We probably ought to get... El Salvador, actually. Where's El Salvador? There we go. Let's get you guys kind of isolated away from the Pacific. You guys need to get a little bit repaired. Well, you've got... yeah, let's go send you guys into repair. And you guys can go... ah, shit. Take care of him. There's going to be just a lot of cleanup in here.
Hey,
Hey, what's up?
what you guys doing? You gonna play some MechWarrior tonight, or?
No, good heavens, no, I'm exhausted. I'm going to go sink some ships for a few more minutes and I'm going to go to bed.
Oh, okay.
I
just stopped.
I meant to
what's
sleep
going on.
earlier, but I got woken up. And so now I'm just kind of winding down again.
Boy, I hate when that happens.
Yeah,
Sucks.
it's alright.
I got waking up earlier because Chris had pizza. But,
Well, that's a good
so I guess
reason.
I was good waking up.
That's a good reason to
Yeah.
wake up.
Yeah. It could have been like he could have waken me up with donuts. I would have zoomed out of that thing.
Yeah, waking up to donuts is another good way to wake up. Alright.
Especially if you're a cop. You know, donuts and cops.
We'll beat up the crowd with our police, or no, our unrest is low. We'll go beat them up with the police.
Alright, well, enjoy your stream. I'll give you a thumbs up.
I appreciate it. Good night.
Yeah. Good night, man.
Submarine is sunk. Large battleship hulls. So I got Maine. I think I'm going to get northern Brazil. $126. Ecuador is going good. Oh, my submarine found something. Let's go sink his transports. Alright. I'll do one more turn and then we'll probably wrap it up. How are they? We've gotten a good chunk of the Americans down. Down to 10% army logistics. Yeah, I'm definitely getting pretty tired, so I'm going to go wrap it up here. I think after this turn, this will be my last turn before bed. I got El Salvador, which is nice. And of course, let's go. Go conquer over here. Alright. So I think we've got everything on this side. We'll have to do Western USA, which is going to be a pain in the ass. Or Ecuador. Where's Ecuador? Ecuador, 7,000 tons. Alright. Alright, so. I think we're going to wrap it up for tonight. Oh, there's some of these things. Let's go and boop that real quick. And what's this convoy? And no. I'm not going to do that. Alright. Guys, I'm going to go to bed. I got an early day tomorrow. Like the video, subscribe to the channel. Good night, TJ, Vorgath, Mitchell, thank you. And I don't know if I'm going to stream tomorrow or not, because I'm going to be pretty tired. Things have been just super busy for me. So I may only stream like every other day, a few times a week, but I'll do my best. But I will catch you guys hopefully tomorrow, but if not, over the weekend. So,
okay, have a good one there.
you too, guys. Good night.